Hello beautiful people, it's a girl Jeannie and it's Jeannie's signatures. So today I'll be making this beautiful trouser and a shirt crop top. So if this is what you're interested in, please kindly watch till the end. And if this is what you really want, please sit back, relax and enjoy it because it's gonna be a very good smooth ride. So without wasting further time, I'll be getting over to the cotton table. Thank you. And like I always say, thank you to all my amazing subscribers. You all are. I give you kisses. Thank you all and God bless you. So if you're new to my channel, please kindly subscribe, kindly like, kindly share. And if you have any tutorial you would want me to make specially, please leave it in the comment section. So yes, let's go. So for this trouser part, I'm not going to be explaining, so because I made it in a very fast forward mode so that it will not take too much of time. But it's just basically cutting out a palazzo trouser. So I just got my full length, my waist to hip, and then the crotch depth. And then I did my thigh measurement divided by 2 on the crotch depth and then connected it to the hip line. And then now for the waistline, I divided my waist by 4 and then I added extra inches for that and sewing allowance, and then I connected to the hip line. So basically whatever I have here, I'll just take it to the lower parts of the trouser like so, and then I'm cutting this out. So this is going to be the front piece. Now for the back piece, all you simply need to do after cutting this out, just let open the side like so, because it's just going to be a free palazzo trouser. So all you need to do is to just fold your fabric again and then place it like so, and like I always do, come in by 2 inches on the waistline and then replace the 2 inches on this side, and then take up the back crotch by 2 inches, and then I'm taking the 2 inches from that side all the way down, and then I'll be going to extended my crotch by 2 inches, and then I'll be connecting that to bring out the crotch for the back. And so I'll just slant in this side, but if you want, you can just take that all the way to the lower part. So I'm basically cutting this out, so you can see that by now you should be able to cut a palazzo trouser very well. So I'm just basically cutting this out, and like I always do, I mostly put my zipper by the side. I don't like putting it at the back or in the front, so I always put it by the side. So I just feel like by the side will be easier for anybody to wear. So that is why I always do that. So this is what we have. We have our front pieces and then we have our back pieces. So now for the front piece, I'm just going to be slanting the waist area by half an inch a little bit, so that it's going to be sitting very relaxed on the waistline. And then for the back pieces, I just merge into 2 and then get the midpoint so that I will know where to input my dart. So now going over to the shirts, I'm going to be using a new method. I saw this somewhere and then decided to try it out. So basically I folded the fabric the same way, both the front and the back. You can see that I didn't add any allowance for my buttonholes. So I'm just basically going to cut out like a basic sleeve, do your shoulder, do your armhole, do your bust measurement, and then add your allowances and then connect everything. So that is basically what I'm doing right here. So for my neck width, I made use of 2.5 inches, and then for the neck depth for the back, I came down by 1 inch, and then for the neck depth for the front, I came down by 3 inches. So you know this is going to be a shirt, so you don't need the neck width to be too wide. So I'll just go over to the length of the crop top shirt and then do my waist measurement and then added sewing allowances. So I'm just connecting the neckline for the front and then for the back. So I'm basically cutting out the back piece right now. You can see I just cut out the neckline and then I curved out the armhole and then I did the shoulder slope. Now I'll separate this and then adjust that for the front, the neckline first and then the armhole respectively. So I'm going to be slitting that of the front into two because of course, like I said, this is going to be a crop shirt. So this is what we have. Now you'll be wondering how we're going to get our buttonholes or button labels. So what you're going to be doing is to just get a separate fabric, and unfold is going to be 2 inches, so that I'm going to be folding half an inch inwards, and then by the time I merge it together to sew, it's going to be 1 inch. Is that not pretty much easier? So that is basically what I'll be doing on both sides of that front piece. I just felt like, let me try this method, and it came out very beautiful. So I think subsequently I'll just be making use of this method. It's better than giving yourself headaches. Especially for beginners, it's very okay. So I've done that, and this is what I have. I've gone ahead to join the shoulders, and then I equally sew it on the sides with my sewing allowances. So you can see that we have gone far. So this is what we have. I'm just trying to show you that I've gone ahead to stitch all those parts together. I even folded the length of the top. So now this is what we have. So the next thing we're going to be doing basically now is to cut up patch pockets. Now I have a detailed tutorial on how to cut patch pockets. So I'm not going to show you. Yes, I will not show you how to cut it. I already have it on the channel. So go ahead and watch it. I will not show you. I will not explain it here. I already have it. Go and check it out. Don't mind me. So I just came down from my bust point to get where you're going to be attaching your patch pockets, and then you come in by 2 inches from your allowance, and then you cut out your patch pocket like so, and then I'll be going ahead to fix this. So like I said, it's already on the channel. Go ahead and watch it. Okay, yeah. So let me quickly do this, and then I'll be right back to show you. So I've gone ahead to do that, and this is what we have. So I've already attached the patch pockets and then the covers for them respectively. I'll be making use of a press button for this tutorial, this shirt. I'm now going to be using the normal button. I'm going to be using a press button. So now the next thing to do is to do the bishop collar. So you're going to be measuring from one point of the neckline to the other part of the neckline. So what I have there was 18 inches. So now I'm going to be cutting the collar. So for the collar, just get a paper and then cut out like 18 inches, exactly what you have on your neckline. So that was 18 inches. So we have different methods in achieving this, but I use this and it's okay for me. So I folded that into two, and then we have 9 inches like so, because it's unfold. When you open it up, it's going to be 18 inches. So right there on that part that I folded it, I'm going to go up by 1 inch and then slant it to meet the midpoint of 9 inches, which was 4.5 inches like so. And now from that line that I drew, I believe you are seeing it very well, I'm going up by my cap's height or my shoulder. Oh my god, the bishop collar height, which is 1 inch. So I'm marking 1 inch all the way like so, because I want the collar to be 1 inch. So that is what I just marked there, so you can see the slant it gave us. So I'm just going to be cutting that part out and then trim out the upper part as well. So there you have it. We have our collar, our bishop collar. So this is what I have. So if you want to leave it pointed like so, you can leave it, but if you want it to have that curvy edge at the upper part, just like curve it out a little with your pen like that, and then trim it out like so, following the line that you drew, and then you're going to be having a perfect collar, bishop collar neck. So lest I forget, if you've watched up to this level and you have not yet subscribed, Haba, what did this girl do to you? Please kindly hit on the subscribe button, kindly like and kindly share. So now I folded my fabric into 4, because I'll be cutting these in 2 pieces, because one will be the main and then the other one is going to be the lining. And when I'm cutting these, I'm going to be leaving half an inch all the way around it, because that is going to be serving as my sewing allowance. I'll be leaving half an inch at the upper part, at the lower part, and then by the side. And so we're having two pieces of this. So let me quickly open it up so that you see what I mean by that. So now this is what we have. You can see what we have. So I'm going to be placing them right sides facing each other, and then I'm going to be running the stitch from one point at the curvy part to the other end of the curvy part. And after this, I'll go ahead and attach it to the collar of the shirt, and that is how we arrive at that. So I've gone ahead to do this, and this is what we arrived at. So you can see my collar. I didn't attach any gum stay or collar stay to this because this fabric in itself is strong. So but if you want yours to be standing very well, you can attach a gum stay or a collar stay to that. So this is what we have, and the next thing I'm basically going to do is to just attach our basic sleeves that I've already cut out like this, and then that is the end of the tutorial. So if you enjoyed watching this tutorial, like I always say, kindly leave beautiful comments, kindly share, kindly like, and kindly give this video a thumbs up. So thank you all, and God bless you all. So this came out very beautiful, and like I always say, this is Genius Signatures, and I'll be signing out soon. Thank you all, and God bless you. See you all on my next tutorial, because it's going to be a banger. Thank you all, and God bless you. Bye. Ciao.